What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Moztreet, and today's video isn't just about camera specs. It's about why, after years of using GoPros, the Osmo Action 5 Pro became one of my favorite action cameras. Now let's mount these two cameras together side by side on my helmet, go out for a ride, and talk about the differences. The first thing that usually attracts me when buying a new camera is image quality. Yes, almost all action cameras today shoot in 4K or higher, but resolution isn't the only thing that makes the image great. The DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro has a big 1/1.3-inch sensor and shoots 10-bit color and D-Log-M with a bitrate of around 120. The Hero 13 is still impressive, offering 10-bit color and GoPro log, but once the sun goes down, shadows get heavy, the smaller sensor quickly shows the limits. Now with the Osmo, I get richer details, better dynamic range of up to 13.5 stops, and great low light performance. Footage from it just looks better, clear, and excels in more challenging conditions. Now let's talk about stabilization. Both cameras have good stabilization, but DJI seems to be a little bit better with the Horizon Steady, even though I do not use it. When I set up my camera, I usually set it to the Rock Steady, which is the standard stabilization, and it gives me incredible smooth and stable footage. The GoPro's Hyper Smooth is still solid, don't get me wrong, but when you put them head to head, DJI stabilization is a little smoother, especially when things get a little rough. Now let's talk about general usability, because when you're riding a motorcycle, you want things to go smoothly. And by smooth, I mean setting up the camera quickly without needing to eyeball the exposure on an LCD screen, for example. And I really appreciate that DJI installed two OLED screens on the Osmo, because in general, OLED screens are brighter, sharper, and way easier to use in direct sunlight. And on top of that, the touch screen is very responsive even when I use them with gloves. These snappy screens make going through the menu easy, pretty much like using my smartphone. And by the way, the magnetic quick release mount system on the DJI honestly is one of the best ever used, with the horizontal vertical protective frame. And it's just so satisfying to click on and off every time. Now GoPro did make their own mount. They called it the magnetic latch mount. It is not included in the box and it costs $25 on Amazon. Anyway, as you all know, audio quality is another huge deal for me. Great visuals mean nothing if my audio is bad, and pairing the DJI Mic 2 via Bluetooth only takes a few seconds and delivers professional level audio, especially if you use a 32-bit float feature. All you need to do is turn both the camera and mic on, navigate to wireless mic in the menu, tap on the TX1 and hold the pairing button until the light starts flashing, and in seconds both will be connected. And if you want to connect another mic, it's also possible when you click on the TX1. The same process goes for the second mic, one in your pocket for the exhaust sound and the other inside your helmet directly or connected to a lav mic for some motovlogging. On the other hand, GoPro's Media Mod, which I never used honestly, but did watch a few reviews on YouTube, it works okay, but it is not as convenient or as clean as the DJI setup. Now let's talk battery life. This might be one of the best upgrades for us riders. The Osmo Action 5 Pro uses a new but same size as previous 1950 milliamp battery that will run up to 4 hours of continuous recording if you shoot in full HD at 30p and a little over 2 hours in 4K 25p. And it has fast charging, which means you barely need to swap batteries on the road. If you're upgrading from the Osmo Action 4, you can use the same batteries, and the fast charging gives you around 60% in just 15 minutes. The GoPro 13, on the other hand, does have a newer, supposedly bigger capacity battery with 1900 milliamps, but they did change the battery design, meaning your old batteries are not cross-compatible. Another cool feature is the built-in storage of 47 gigabytes, which is always great to have in case you forget your SD card at home, and I'm pretty sure it happened to all of us. On the other hand, the GoPro still uses external SD cards only. The Osmo Action 5 Pro includes more genuinely useful features like pressure gauge for elevation and diving, which is really accurate. I'm a free diver, by the way, spearfisherman. I still haven't used it yet, but I will very soon. It also has a 155-degree ultra-wide angle field of view that is perfect for capturing these motovlogs and the vertical reels that I create on my Instagram, and even super night mode for better night videos, although I prefer to use D-Log M for the night shoots. Durability wise, both cameras are built tough, but DJI goes a little extra, offering waterproofing down to 20 meters without a waterproof case. Just knowing that I have all these features honestly gives me peace of mind. Now, after all my testing and riding, I came to a conclusion that the GoPro Hero 13 is still a good camera, but the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro is simply the GOAT. With its amazing image quality, smoother stabilization, smarter usability, superior audio, better compatibility, and practical built-in features that riders actually need. And that is why the Osmo Action 5 Pro is one of my favorite action cameras. And there you have it, guys. That's it for now. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next one.